Sneaker world, internets, this is a drip injector with a flavor selective and always with that something South Carolina perspective. Man, y'all see the Nike gloves. Y'all know the vibes when the Nike gloves come out, y'all. We about to take a look at a cult classic, y'all. We gonna start with the box and then we gonna get to the actual shoes. So I know this is not what you typically see on my channel. You know I'm an SB Dunk head. I love Jordans, but the Air Force One, black box. Y'all, this is the linen Nike Air Force One. Now, I know to the regular eye that just looking at it, yo, it just looked like another typical Air Force One with pink swooshes and just a tan upper. But this is a Code JP, Concept Japan. So these didn't even release in the States originally back in 2001. So back in the day, y'all, this shoe right here was almost like a celebrity shoe because who had access to take a flight to Japan to cop shoes? You know what I mean? Like, so us regular sneakerheads at that time, we wasn't touching this. This was something you seen on music videos, you seen on the Nike forums, Nike Talk. If you was outside back then, did you already know? Or you was seeing it like years later on the like sneaker reviews. Shouts to DJ Greg Street. I remember when I seen his pair, I was like, dang, bruh. One day, someday, hopefully I can own that shoe. So y'all, this is the linen and they did such a good job with this year's retro, y'all. Man, I'm taken back just looking at this because I remember the times like back in these days, 2001, 2002, people wasn't even, especially men, wasn't wearing pink like that. Now Kanye, he came in with the pink polos, but he still didn't really make it pop off like that. It wasn't until Cameron, Dipset, start wearing pink, and it was just like a super craze that went through the hip hop community. If you was outside at that time, around 2003, 2004, 2005, then you remember everybody wearing pink, and this shoe just it went up in status because it's like, yo, now that pink is popular, if you got the Air Force One with the pink swooshes that didn't release in the States, you was that guy. So I remember seeing this on Nike Talk and was just hoping like maybe one day. And I have waited years, but we are finally here. Now, what is crazy is if you knew me between 13 and 19, I was known as an Air Force One guy, believe it or not. Like I wore a lot of Air Force Ones in high school. But if you met me 20 and up, I'm really known for the SB Dunk. But this right here is just that special, y'all. Let's get a closer look at these. First of all, the material, y'all, like it's like a tumble leather, white tongue, pink hits on the tongue tag, pink swoosh. Then you have like this tumble leather that looks oh so beautiful. We also got the pink hit on the back. The lining is plush and it's almost like this satin material. Pink Nike Air on the insoles. Outsoles is also in that pink. And y'all, something that I want to bring attention to because StockX is actually selling the Kith pair along with these, but it's a little different just because if you look at the swoosh, it's like a raw edge around the swoosh, like a raw outlining. And that is not true to the original or the Kith pair to my knowledge. So that is one way that you can authenticate your 2024 pairs. You see the raw edges on the swoosh. I actually like the look of that. But, you know, it's just something that should be noted for all of those Air Force One enthusiasts out there that want to know the difference. Obviously, this shape is different from the OG shape because they did the redesign in 2007. But, y'all, this is the linen Air Force One cult classic. I'm telling you, even if you don't like Air Force Ones, you need to add this to your collection. Thank me later. And the resale is not that crazy, y'all. So this is the perfect time to pick them up. I actually paid resale for them. I think I only paid around 150, 160, something like that. I can't remember. So that's not that bad, especially for a classic, y'all. So I can't wait to throw these on feet. Another thing, a lot of people are saying that the shoe is a little oversized and the fit like very roomy. I have wide feet, so the fit is perfect, and it actually reminds me of how Air Force Ones fit back in the early 2000s, but that is something to be noted. So if you got, slim feet, regular feet, you might want to size down. But for me, wide feet gang, this fits perfectly. Man, y'all, I'm just in awe of this shoe. So until the next episode, peace and love, y'all. And I can't let the video end without first shouting out some more sneaker legends in the game, man. Fat Joe, he was one of the ones that put on for this shoe right here. And this is that colorway. Also, DJ Clark Kent, bro. Like, now I'm sitting, I'm thinking, I'm like, yo, it's just so much history to this exact shoe right here, y'all. And I also want to say, I got a love-hate relationship with the Air Force Ones just because back in middle school and all through high school, this was our back-to-school shoe, like Air Force Ones in general. And then I was actually in high school when Nelly dropped the Air Force One song. And I know this is going to sound crazy. I have said it before. But the Air Force One was just as big as the Air Jordan or bigger at that time. I know that sounds crazy in 2024, but that's just the impact that song had on the South in particular with the Air Force One, y'all. So it's just so much things that came together in the early 2000s along with this exclusive colorway that just made this shoe that much more special, y'all. Like, you had to have Air Force Ones if you was in school at that time, especially high school. And that's my era, y'all. Like, man, I'm really, really happy that Nike brought these back. You know what I'm saying? When the Kith pair dropped in 2016, it was only exclusive to the release, I think, in Miami. So this is really the first true worldwide release retro for, you know what I'm saying, the sneakerheads that needed to have this pair. So Nike, man, keep doing your thing, man. I know that stock drop crazy in one day, man, but we got faith in you, man. Y'all gonna bring it back together. Hey, let's get these prices down, though. You know what I'm saying? There's no reason why all these prices keep going up like that every 2 to 3 years. You know what I'm saying? But, hey, I'm gonna hold that down. Y'all, the Nike Linen Air Force One. I absolutely love it. Y'all, stay tuned, bro, because I'm definitely throwing these on feet before the summer ends. This is a legendary shoe. It's definitely going in the collection. I might have to do a double up. I'm a stamp it. I gotta double up on these, y'all. So, yeah, we out, y'all. One love.